Scientists have confirmed it. Part of your DNA belongs to a species that went extinct 40,000 years ago. Not metaphorically, literally, inside your body right now. And that's not even the strange part. For most of human existence, we shared this planet with at least 6 other human species. Different bodies, different brains, some stronger than us, some older than us, some stranger than anything we have a name for. Every single one gone. Except the parts they left inside us. Here's what actually happened to them, and why the answer is nothing like what you were taught. Homo erectus. Meet Homo erectus. 1.9 million years ago, they walked upright, made tools, controlled fire. They spread across Africa, Asia, and Europe. They survived for over 1 million years before Homo sapiens even existed. By every measure, they should have won. Then the world changed, the climate shifted, their environment disappeared, their food sources moved. They were perfectly built for a world that stopped existing. Around 110,000 years ago, they vanished. And here's the lesson. It doesn't matter how long you've survived. It only matters whether you can adapt when everything changes overnight. Homo erectus couldn't. Gone. Neanderthals were primitive. In fact, the evidence shows the opposite. They had larger brains than us. Their bodies were built for the Ice Age, stronger, more compact, better at surviving extreme cold. They hunted massive animals up close. Their injuries match modern rodeo riders. They used pigments, wore feathers, buried their dead. They were intelligent, complex, human. So why did they disappear? They didn't lose a war. They lost connection. Neanderthals lived in small, isolated groups. When climate shifts hit, those groups couldn't share knowledge. Imagine this: one harsh winter. The only people in your group who know how to make fire die. No one nearby knows how. That knowledge is gone, forever. They weren't weaker than us. They were isolated, and isolation killed them. Denisovans, Part 1. In 2008, scientists found something strange. A tiny bone fragment in a cave in Siberia. Not a skull, not a skeleton, just a piece of a finger. When scientists extracted DNA from it, they discovered an entirely unknown human species, the Denisovans, a species nobody knew existed.
And here's where it gets even stranger. Some people today carry a gene called EPAS1. It allows humans to survive at extreme altitudes where oxygen is dangerously low. That gene didn't come from Homo sapiens. It came from Denisovans. A species extinct for tens of thousands of years is still helping humans survive today. But evolution doesn't only pass down advantages. Some Denisovan DNA is also linked to increased risk of mental health disorders. Evolution passes everything, the benefit and the cost. The Denisovans didn't disappear. They became part of us. On an isolated island in Indonesia, evolution did something unexpected. Humans didn't grow bigger. They became smaller. Homo floresiensis stood about 1 meter tall. Their brains were smaller, but they survived, hunting small elephants, living alongside predators like Komodo dragons. Evolution reshaped them for their environment. Then that environment collapsed, and they disappeared. Not because they were inferior, but because their world broke. Scientists recently found evidence of something even more mysterious, a human species we've never seen. No bones, no fossils, only a genetic signal hidden inside modern human DNA in Africa. We don't know what they look like. We don't know where they lived. We only know they existed because part of them still exists in us. And if one unknown species existed, there may be more. So why did we survive? Not because we were stronger, not because we were older, not because we were perfectly adapted. One reason: connection. Homo sapiens built networks. They shared knowledge across long distances. If one group was destroyed, others still carried their knowledge. Our intelligence wasn't stored in individuals. It was stored in the network. And networks don't die easily. Before other species disappeared, something happened. We interbred with them. Neanderthals, Denisovans, other unknown humans. Their DNA is still inside us, helping us fight diseases, helping us survive environments, shaping who we are. They didn't vanish. They merged. Every human species that came before us is still here.
in your immune system, in your lungs, in your DNA. You are not just Homo sapiens. You are the result of everything that came before. Extinction isn't always an ending. Sometimes it's a merger. And the proof is you.